Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Prima. Can you hear me and see me okay? Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me okay. Okay, cool. Delana can hear me. Thank you, Delana. I hope everybody can hear me now and see me. Yay! Okay, everybody can see me and hear me. Okay, so let me repeat what I said because I know there was no sound. So thank you for coming today. I'm really excited. We're going to be working with my new Victorian Christmas collection. It's really, really beautiful. I'm so excited. Thank you everybody for all the comments you guys are leaving on the blog, on the Prima blog and everywhere. I'm very, very happy. This is the project we're going to be working on today. Okay. And it's so beautiful, and I have a little special effect in here. It lights up. That's what I was saying earlier. If you guys could see it here, I'm going to do a little shadow. It has the new Prima Lumies in there. And it's just so glittery, so beautiful. Can you guys see it? And there's different parts of the flowers that light up as well. It's just so much fun. I was telling Jeanette earlier, imagine having this in your living room next to your Christmas tree, brewing a cup of hot cocoa, right? Those lights are just so much fun. Love, love, love the lights. So let me go ahead and get started, you guys. And just turn that off. I'm going to put it over here. Okay, I'm going to pan down the camera here. Okay. So, Victorian Christmas, it's just everything I love about Christmas wrapped up in a collection, okay? You guys might have seen some sneak peeks up on the blog, okay? But I'm going to show you guys even some more of those sneak peeks because I know not everything is on the blog, okay? So, here are the papers, and the papers are just to die for. So, here are the papers, and this is $9.95.34. And this is great for like presents, tags, cards. I simply love stripes and strips of little pieces of paper adding to cards and stuff like that. It's just so beautiful. And all of my papers have a gold foil accent, which I really, really wanted because I feel like there's so much gold foil out there, but it's never mixed in with anything vintage. Everything's so modern and flashy. I wanted something just very dainty and sweet and cute. So you guys could see right here, I don't know if you guys could see it. See that gold foil running through there? Isn't that just adorbs? And then up here you could see it on the music notes. And then even on the wreaths themselves. So you guys see it? It is just so, so beautiful. This is the back, which is a music note. We can't have enough of those. Then we have this one. This one is $9.95.27. And this one is just really, really cute. And this one you can see on the journaling card. Can you see? It almost looks like it's lighting up. Do you love it? Do you love it? I love it. And then up here we have some more little accents. Just so cute. And then the back is my favorite. It's like a Santa. He's holding a little stocking, the little Christmas tree. This one is actually one of my faves. And I guess I'm saying that for all of them because they're all my favorite. But this one is very fun. It's like a advent calendar. So you can cut these up and put them wherever you like. Make a little calendar. Put them in little mini albums. I love, love, love this one. I love this little guy. He's covered in ferns. Just so cute. And he has all that gold foil on him. He's all fabulous. This little Christmas tree, super cute. And you have all the numbers there, so everything's kind of done for you. So I really love that. The back is a beautiful stripe. Okay. Then we have this one, which is a beautiful paper as well. And I love this for a layout. Okay. Again, you have the beautiful gold foil accents. You can see them on the tree and all the candles. It almost looks like they're lit up in a way. Oops. See that? And then the back is a beautiful holly. Okay. Then we have this one, which is all little tiny postcards. So imagine these on cute cards. Just putting little postcards to Santa. You know, some of them say, you know, letter to Santa. So that was cute. And then we have Santa himself in the back. Love him. And finally we have this one, and I love this one because this one has all the little hollies with the little gold foil accents, and then even the little wheels of his car lit up. And that's him right there in his little car. And then we have over here a beautiful fern. And in the back is a really beautiful dot. So that's the collection. So excited about that. Then, of course, we have all of the embellies that go with it, and I really love the embellies. Of course, it comes in an A4 paper pad, it comes in a 6x6 paper pad, and then we have a 3x4 journaling card set. And the 3x4 is just very adorable. It has a lot of fun images for you to see. Then we have our Sapin crystals. The Sapin crystals are so much fun because it comes with a little bag of sequins. How cute is this? I love that. And then the crystals are there. So those are the Sapin crystals. Then we also have the wood embellishments. Okay, and my wood embellishments have gold foil on them as well. So you can see the reflection of the gold foil. How cute is this little Christmas tree, and how cute is that little ornament? I am loving. Of course, the stamps are so much fun. This ribbon I completely love. Little snowflakes. And you have this little banner that says Christmas. Okay. Then you have a little advent calendar stamp. And this one's so much fun because you can use all of these individually to make your own little advent calendar. How cute are those? And then these are the cling stamps. Look at the little train. Oh, so cute. And then there's a little mantle. The little mistletoe up in here. Just love that. So those are some of the embellies. Then we have the chipboard. Now the chipboard is coming with more pieces, but this is just, wanted to kind of give you guys a sneak peek of the chipboard. It's just so cute. Comes with all of these pieces right here. Love them because they're all just beautiful images from the collection. It just looks so great. Of course, we have some beautiful flowers to go along with this collection. You guys saw some of them up on the blog, but I just wanted to show you guys a few others. These are some leaves, and these are velvet leaves. They're fabric leaves, so they're just so cute. Okay. These are my favorite. These are called Rudolph's nose. So cute. They're red and beautiful. This one, the poinsettia, is just so cute. And this one is a great mix. Has a bunch of little different flowers in there. Just so cute. I know this is exclusive for Live with Prima. You guys get to see even more of this collection. And then these are some of the other flowers. These are my favorite too. I love these. And then of course a vine. We came out with a vine again. Yay. Then they also come in white. The white ones are really pretty too, for those of you that like, you know, cute stuff. And there's also the mini ones for like you guys that are card makers and like little mini flowers, or for Julie nutting stamps. Those are fun. Here are the other small ones. And two of these beautiful, kind of like berry branches. They're so cute with the leaves. So those are some of the flowers. And then I just wanted to show you guys these trims. Now these trims are from Memory Hardware, and these are, these can be used for any project, but I like these because they go very well with the Christmas because it's gold. So this is a floral lace, and this one can be used with anything, but I just love the way that looks. And then this is a little mini sequin trim, okay? And you can see how sparkly that is. So imagine that on like a spine of a book or on a project on the layout. You guys can see how beautiful that looks, and we'll be using some of these today. And then I also have this one, which is my personal favorite, and this is the one that has the lace like this. Okay, so we'll be using some of these today. So let's get started on the project so we can get that underway. We're going to start with a 12 by 12 chipboard sheet. Okay, I always back all of my layouts on chipboard, you guys know that. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that. I'm going to put some adhesive on this because this is going to be for the background. And I'm just using some regular tape to adhere the paper to the back. And this is a 12 by 12 inch chipboard sheet. And I always make sure that I have enough adhesive on here. It's always good to have enough. Okay, so then the first paper I'm going to use is, I'm going to be using this one here. The one with all of the beautiful hollies. Just this one. I'm going to be using the back side of that, and that's going to be our background, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the bottom strip. And this is item number 990503, if you guys want to keep track of that. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere this on the chipboard. And you just need to make sure you're nice and centered on here. Okay. So that's our background. Now, the middle piece that goes on the layout is another piece of chipboard, okay, which is this piece right here. And this is just, again, standard chipboard. This one measures 9 3/4 by 8 1/2, okay? So that's the chipboard piece. I went ahead already and put tape on it. Now, if you guys have been following the Prima blog, you guys know that I have some new artisan tape. This is my artisan tape, okay? It's a very strong tape, okay, and it's double-sided tape. It's perfect for bookbinding. It's perfect for mixed media, glitter. It's weatherproof, okay. You can use it for all of your mini album needs, and it comes in 3 different sizes, okay. This is item number 990886, okay. If you guys love strong tape, this is the tape for you, okay. So that's the artisan tape, and I used the 1 inch, okay. And I went ahead and put tape all around the edges here of my chipboard. I'm going to be using some glitter. I'm using glitter from the Art Extravagance line. I'm using the one called Luminous. I'm going to be using 961596. I'm going to be using some gold glitter, and I'm just going to switch it up. I used the light gold on my layout. I'm going to use this darker gold. I just think that might look cute as well. I'm going to be using this little glitter tray just because it'll be easier for me to clean up later. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and glitter this here. And you don't have to cover the whole chipboard piece. I just like covering part of it. I'm just going to go ahead and shake off the excess here. Yes, the tape is wonderful, especially for all of you mini album lovers like myself. It's great for pockets and flaps in your mini albums. You're just going to love it. Okay, so I've covered this part of it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take some more of that glitter. Let me see. Just trying to see if there was anything in here that I could use. Okay, just gonna go ahead and pick it up here with my hand and just kind of sprinkle it on. Okay, I'm just gonna return it to the bottle so that it's easier for me to pour it on. I forgot my little spoon. I had a little spoon. You can see how easy that glitter goes on with the tape. It's just very, very good tape. And it won't come off, so that's always a plus because we all know how annoying it is when glitter comes off. Yes, and this is from the Luminous set. You can see how luminous it is, really. It's really, really nice. Okay, so we need one more side here, and we'll be good to go. Let me go ahead and empty this out again. Okay, I think we're pretty good now. Let me just shake this off. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. Just gonna return all this extra glitter to my tray here. Might not be as easy, but just gonna try to get as much of it out of the way here. Yes, glitter gets everywhere. That's alright. We love glitter. Okay. I'm just going to leave this on my little tray here, and I'll go ahead and clean this up later. So now I have my piece here. Okay. It's nice and glittery. I'm going to go ahead and just take some ink. And I'm using some just vintage photo ink. And I'm just going to go ahead and distress the edges here, just to make sure that it doesn't show the chipboard. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and distress that. I know it's hard to think about Christmas in July, but really a lot of people do Christmas projects in July. It's a really good time to get all your projects kind of started, especially because all of the Christmas lines are coming out. So it's really a good time. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take my base, okay, and I am going to go ahead and need 2 strips of paper. I'm using some craft paper. I'm gonna go ahead and cut 2 strips. And I believe the height of this is, check here, 8.5. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut 2 pieces at 8.5. They're gonna be about 2 inches wide. and 8.5 long. Okay, so there's one. And then I need the second one here. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and punch out a border. I'm just using a regular doily punch to punch this out. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. Okay. There's my second strip. Okay. So once I have this, I'm going to go ahead and attach these pieces over to the side. So those are going to be for the side of this glitter piece. Okay. So I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere these to the side. And I'm just going to try to get these as straight as possible. Okay, there's one. And then this is the second piece. Okay. So we have a really cute border on both edges. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use some foam tape to adhere that on there. So I'm gonna turn this over. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put the foam tape on here. How you guys doing? Okay, so we have this on there. Going to remove this here, and I'm going to just go ahead and center this the best I can. So I'm just going to get this nice and straight. Okay, just going to go ahead and lightly press on this. Okay, so now that we have this, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put on the next layer, which is this one here, okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and ink the edges of this. And I'm going to do the same thing on here. I'm going to go ahead and cut out 2 strips of paper. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first. And these measure out. The strips need to be 6.5 long. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out first. And I'm just using some regular craft paper. And then they're 2 inches away. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and punch these out. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere that onto my other piece. I'm going to take one edge here, just going to put some tape. And it just adds a cute little border on there. I just think that's really cute. Okay. Just gonna clean this up here. Okay, now that I have this, I'm going to go ahead and foam tape this as well to the back. And I feel bad seeing this because Santa's right here. And we're going to cover him up, so I'll just put this here for now so we don't feel bad. Okay, that we're covering him up. I know, it's terrible. And I'm going to put one strip here. Now, since this is glitter that we're gluing on top of, we need to make sure that we put additional adhesive on here. So I'm just going to run some fabric tack, if it cooperates with me. Come on. Yeah, I feel like that about every other double-sided sheet, but you know what? That's why you buy 2 sheets, so you don't feel bad. Okay, so I'm gonna run some glue on here. And I just put it on top of the foam tape so that it catches on really well. And this is just a nice trick in case you're putting something on top of a surface that isn't quite smooth and has texture, you know what I mean? So I'm going back to my layout here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the center. You can see how beautiful that looks already. Doesn't that look beautiful? I love it. Okay. So of course, the next thing to do is going to be our flowers. I'm going to put this over here. Okay. So we're going to start working with some flowers. Hope you guys can see okay. I always start working with the largest flowers first. So I'm going to go ahead and take the largest one, which is going to be from here. And this is 583408, Rudolph's Nose. I'm going to be using this beautiful one here. This one's going to go down here at the corner. Okay. I'm going to put this guy right here. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my vine. I'm be using this one here. And this one is called Poinsettia Kiss, and this is 583507. And yes, these flowers are from my collection. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this in 2 pieces. I'm trying to figure out here. Okay, I'm gonna cut this right about here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and try to fix these, kind of prop them up a little bit before I glue them down. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some glue behind that. Gonna lift my flower up a little bit, and then I'm gonna put this right here. You can see how beautiful these. I mean, I'm so happy Prima did vines again. Vines are my absolute favorite thing. They're just so gorgeous. Then I'm gonna take this here, and this one's gonna go on this side, just kind of towards the bottom here. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue that on. Okay, and this is what it's looking like so far. Okay. Now, I am going to be using, like I mentioned earlier, some of my lace. I'm going to use this. This is the coarse Mirabeau floral lace. Okay, I love this lace, it's just so pretty. And this is item number 991050. Just gonna untake this. I love this because it's so nice and dainty. I'm just gonna cut a piece off of here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just tuck some in under here, just so that it shows a little bit. Okay. Just gonna cut a piece off. Kind of like it right here. Of course, your photo's gonna go here, so you always just need to leave a little spot. Okay, so I'm just gonna take some of my glue, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spread some on there. I think this morning I picked up the wrong bottle of Fabri-Tac. This one's not being nice to me today. There we go. go. So I'm just going to spread a little bit of glue here. And then I'll put this on here. It's kind of tucked in a little bit. Okay, once I have that, I'm going to take my next set of flowers. I'm going to be using these here, and these are Holiday Lights 583415. I love that name, it's just so cute. I'm just going to go ahead and prop this one up, and this one's going to go right here. Hi everybody. For those of you joining us, we are working with my Victorian Christmas line. So excited. Okay, the next set of flowers we're going to be using is these here, and these are Joyeux Noël, which means Merry Christmas in French. These are so lovely. Okay, I'm going to be using this. And I'm going to be putting that in right here. I love how they're nice and frosted. They're just so pretty. Next to that one, I'm going to be putting on more wine-colored flower from the Holiday Lights. Just this one right here. So pretty. Then I'm going to take another one of these poinsettias, and that one's going to go over here in the corner. This is what we have so far. Of course, we're adding a few more things, but I want to show you how cute. Now, I'm going to be adding another flower here. These are so cute. These are the 12th night, okay, flowers. I love the names. I kind of named them myself. Kind of like the way those turned out. Now, before I put that on there, I'm going to go ahead and put my little bridge. And this is from the Shabby Chic Treasures. This is 890780. So cute. Of this little guy. That one's gonna go right here. Kind of tucked in a little bit. Because our Christmas tree is gonna go there. So just make sure that fits in there. Our Christmas tree goes right here. So I might need to move this one a little bit down. So that this bridge goes a little bit more below there. I'm just moving this flower a little bit more towards the bottom here. Okay, and then this bridge is going to go right here so that my tree can go right here. Perfect. Now this little bridge is going to go on some foam tape, so I'm just going to go ahead and foam tape that. Just going to put some tape right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that bridge right here. Now this one is going to go here. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of prop this one up here. Okay. Now I am going to be using some leaves, and the leaves are from this pack. This is the red stocking. Oh, actually, might not be so bad, but we'll just see. And then these are the little berries, which are so cute. So I'm gonna start tucking in some leaves here, and I always cut the leaves in half so I can use the other half for something else. Okay, we're gonna be using the glitter side for this. I have one leaf there. Then I have another leaf over here. I'm gonna put another leaf over here on this side. Then I'm gonna take some of these little baby flowers. These are called Rudolph's nose. Well, actually, that might not be the right one, but 583446 is the number. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a couple of these baby ones here. I love these babies. And I'm just gonna tuck these in at the bottom here, just to have a little bit of a, you know, little something something down there. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to move this out of the way. Now, of course, this layout cannot go without some pearls. These are my memory hardware pearls, 990398. I'm just going to be gluing down some pearls kind of randomly in different spots. And there's different sizes in here, so you can definitely add pearls wherever you like. This adds a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of sass. You know, it's just cute, cute, cute. I'm gonna add some on the leaves here. Now once I have that, I'm going to take some of these little branches. And I just like to cut off little pieces of these. The little berry strands. Oops. And I have the little berries like right here. I'm just going to go ahead and tuck some in different places. Like for example, right here. That would be cute right there. I put some down here. Okay. These little berry pieces are so cute. Might just put another flower in there. Okay, how's it looking so far, ladies? Isn't that cute? Love, love, love. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to take some of my chipboard pieces. I like this little gift. That's very cute. I also like the star that says a Merry Christmas. And then there's also this little car. This guy's Santa's car. He's a little bit modern nowadays. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on. I'm just going to go ahead and put it, like there's one right here. It goes there. I'm going to put some foam tape behind that. Gonna go right here, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of hot glue just so that it stays. It says a bright and happy Christmas. Then the little car is gonna go right here. It's kind of like it's going over the bridge. Remember, your photo goes here, so we'll just pretend the photo is there. And I found another spot for another pearl, so we're just gonna add another pearl there. And this little gift, I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. Okay. What do you guys think? Oops. Okay, so now that we have that, we can start working on our little Christmas tree. Now what I did is I went ahead and took my tree, and this is from the chipboard, okay? And I'll go ahead and take a crocodile. And using the 1/8 of an inch, I'm gonna just punch out everywhere where I see candles. So there's one. There's another. There's another one. Now you don't necessarily have to punch all of these out. I just went ahead and punched as many as I could. So now we have that. I'm gonna take my little Lumies. Now the Lumies come in this wire like this, okay? This is the 3-foot one, I believe. So this is a little bit longer than the one I used, which is fine. Okay, and it comes with this little battery pack, and that's how you turn it on. I'm just gonna remove the battery pack for now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna position my tree right here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and poke a hole through my layout. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my scissors and I'm just going to poke a hole. There's 2 sizes to the Lumies. There's a 3-foot and a 1 foot, I believe. Okay, it's a little bit hard to punch through all of this, but I always do it after just because I don't know where exactly it's going to go. So I have the hole right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and thread the first part of this, if I can find where the tip is. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to make sure this is all completely untangled. I might be wrong, Carrie. I'm not sure because I don't have the packaging for this, but I know it's 1 and 3. So Carrie might verify. So I'm just untangling these because I had them in my bag and I should have untangled them earlier, but okay. I think we're good. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and thread the tip of this through the layout. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this. And thread it through the back. See, this is what I'm doing. I just have a little hole and I'm just going to thread it. So you want to thread the whole thing, okay? So just go ahead and pull the whole thing through. Okay, so now that I have this whole thing, if you see in the back, you can see I'm going to leave that little attachment because that's where the battery pack goes. Okay, so I'm just going to put this back on here. Okay, just going to leave it off for now just because it'll start to turn on the lights. But okay, so now that I have this whole big wire, I have to thread it through, which is what I did right now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my little tree. So now I'm just going to put this over here so I can lay this flat. Okay, so this will be fun. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and start putting on my lights. And what I want to do is I just want to go ahead and start putting them onto the different areas of the tree. So I'm going to start at the top just because it might be easier that way. And you just want to push the little light in there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and push. You just have to kind of thread the wire. So I'm just going to do this right here. And you're going to have to loop this wire in there so that it holds in place. Because there's a big space in between each of the lights. So let me go ahead and grab some tape. And since I don't have my other tape, I'm just going to use this tape that I have here. Just going to go ahead and put this on there. And I'm just going to go ahead and tape the excess wire on there, okay? Because you need to make sure that you can tape it. I'm going to go to the next little hole that's next to it. And then I'm going to thread the wire again. And I know this is a little bit hard to see, but I'll show you guys in just a minute. See how the wire is right here? You just want to make sure that you're hiding the wire behind the tree. So I'm just going to go ahead and loop it until I get to the next light. And I'm just going to push that light into the hole. Okay. And I'm going to tape there. And it's easy because the wire is very flexible, but it's very malleable. So it stays in place. Okay, I'm going to go to the next little hole here, which is this one. Okay, and I'm just going to take some more tape. And I know this looks strange, but I promise it'll work. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here to the next little hole. I know this looks complicated, but it turns out very cute, I think, once you have it together. Gonna add a little bit of glue here so it just stays in place. Okay, now I'm going to take my next little light, I'm going to push it through that hole. And then I'm going to wrap the wire over. Okay, that should be good. Gonna take this little light and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in there. Okay. And that one goes in here. And the point is for people to not be able to see the wire, because you don't want people to see that there's a wire behind there. These are great. They're small, they're lightweight. You can use them on any project. I just thought this would be a cute way to use them, you know? Okay, so there's one more hole over here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and thread that through the last hole. That looks good. So once I have that, I have all of my little lights in place. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down, okay? So now when you glue it down, you wanna make sure that your lights are all in place where you want them, okay? And that they're all taped down where you want them. Just gonna put a little bit of tape in here to hold that one down. And then you're gonna take some glue, and you wanna put the glue where the tape is. You don't wanna put it on the actual lights because you don't want them to get messed up, okay? And once you put the glue on, then you have to be quick and you have to turn this around. Oops. One of them got popped off. You want to just go ahead and adhere it. So now I'm just going to fix this top part because it just kind of got a little messy. Just want to make sure all my lights are in the right spot. Okay, so now I'm going to add the glue again. Now I'm going to press it down. And you're just going to hold it a little bit for a little. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and tuck this wire in here just so it doesn't show. Now once I have that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just put this bottom of my layout here because it has that little controller at the back. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this down, the extra wire that's left over, and I'm just going to go ahead and tuck that into the side here so that it doesn't show. And then I'm going to tuck it into the flowers, okay? So I'm just going to go all around the flowers. And that's a good way to hide the wire, okay? I'm just going to wrap this around here a few times. I'm going to go behind the vine and over. Oops, oops. And this is the long one, so I mean you guys can definitely use the shorter one. I used the shorter one on the one I originally made, but I just wanted to try out the longer one just to see how it would work. Just gonna go ahead and wrap this around this one here. You just need to be kind of careful there when you're doing this. And Jeanette is watching very diligently here.
It looks so beautiful.
Thanks.
I mean, my God, I'm really like this. I was wondering, if we cut the light, will it still work? If we cut the end,
you know what?
do I have to do all that wrapping?
I haven't tried cutting it.
Oh,
but
okay.
I wouldn't necessarily recommend that because I am not an electrician, so
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna work. But
All right.
you know what? It doesn't take time. If you notice, like I've already wrapped a lot of it in here,
Yeah.
and you can't really tell that it's there. So that's always the plus. People are saying hello.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Who is that?
Delana Burns is on the chat.
Hi, Delana. Hey, Carrie. How you guys doing?
Okay, so we have a little bit more wire to go here, ladies. And then we'll be ready to light this up. It almost feels like you're
This is Jeanette yapping.
in a Christmas lighting.
Who's that yapping?
Just a little more to go, Jeanette, and then we'll be good.
Just for everyone to know, I'm jacking Frank for this layout as soon as he's finished. That's one reason why I'm standing here. He does such a wonderful job. Hi, Robbie. Hey, I got your design team box ready.
I know, it feels like a Christmas lighting.
That is so beautiful. That is so awesome.
So again, since the wire is so malleable, you can definitely hide all of this under your flowers. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to push the wire in so that it's under the flowers and not over the flowers. Does that make sense? And you can definitely go in and adhere some other flowers if you want to hide it more. You know, if you don't want to show the wire. I'm just going to give it one last pass through here because I have my last little length here. Okay, so I have all of that on there. Okay, again, the wire can be tucked into different areas here, so I'm just going to tuck this in, make sure you can't see it. Of course, I feel like for projects like this, if you're not going to do a large scale project, it's always better to use the smaller lights, the smaller length, because, you know, this feels like it's a little bit long, but it's good. I mean, it still fits and it still works, so I'm not worried. I'm just going to push these wires down into here. Okay, and now you can see here it's hidden. Can't see it. And I'm going to go ahead and now put the thing on, and hopefully it works out. There we go. Jeanette, do you want to turn off the lights?
Oh, yeah, sure do.
Right. Jeanette's going to turn off the lights and see if we can see it a little better.
Oh, these lights.
Do the other one. There we go.
Awesome.
Doesn't that look cute?
Yes, it does.
And you can see all your beautiful flowers.
I'm ready.
How cute is that? And you can see the tree has all the little lights. And you can see your layout is lit up. And you can turn this off and on. So when you're, during the day, you can turn it off. During the night, you can turn it on.
That's pretty clever, Frank. I like that. How
cute is that?
It's really nice.
And like I said, you can see that the wire is all well hidden. You don't see the wire.
You're not at all.
Can you turn on the lights now? Just one on this one, and 3 on that.
That's fine.
Turn them all on. Cool. Thank you, Shanette. All right, so that's the way that looks. Okay. And again, you can see the lights in there. You can see a lot of the areas are lit up. Okay. And now what I'm going to do, the last little thing, I'm just going to turn this off here. The last thing I need to do is I just need to put my liquid pearls on the side. So I'm going to be using this new color here. Just make sure I have the right bottle. What do you guys think of the lights? Aren't they cute?
I think the lights are awesome, Frank.
Robbie says she needs 50.
You need 50, Robbie?
Okay, I am using this color here called Brass. This is a new color from Liquid Pearls. I love this color. It just kind of goes really perfect. So I'm just going to make some dots here on the edges. Just to kind of finish off the layout. This is a perfect little vintage color. Thanks, Jeanette. And I'm going to go on the other side. And since we have the flowers on there, you don't want to put it to the whole length. I'm just going to put it up here on this side. Since I'm here already, I'm just going to do this side here. And like I said, ladies, these products will be available starting in September. Some of the products will be shipping earlier. And, you guys need to check out the blog today. We have a lot of amazing sneak peeks on there. Perfect. Alrighty, well there you go. There is today's project. Turned out really beautiful. Here's the original project with the frame. You can see how beautiful it looks once you have it in a frame. And once you light it up, it just looks so cute. Alright guys, so that's the show for today. I have a few announcements. Carrie's going to be on Thursday. She is making a wonderful project. It's a secret project. So she will be sharing with us soon what is coming up. So she will be on Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Of course, special delivery will be posted tomorrow. We have a lot of sneak peeks, a lot of things going on. So special delivery will be available. Special delivery will be available tomorrow. So you guys can go ahead and purchase special delivery on livewithprima.net. Okay, that's our new website for Live with Prima. You guys can go and check out all the classes. All the new special delivery kits, everything will be posted there. Okay, and make sure you guys check out all of the sneak peeks this week on Prima's blog, which is prima.typepad.com. Thank you so much for all your wonderful comments. I'm excited that you guys like this line, and I can't wait to see what you guys create. Okay, have a wonderful day, everybody, and thank you so much for coming.